All right, so I have to record my recording because I forgot to turn on the audio. So in this first challenge activity, we have the balance of 1 and 1. So we're gonna add the height to the width, which gives us 2, and then we're gonna multiply height and width times 2, which gives us 2 each, and then we'll just add it up to be 4. So we have 2 and 4. The first one we would input into the output because the first value is not equal to 1. We wouldn't do the second one because it is equal to 4. So that statement wouldn't be outputted in this situation. For the second values, we have 2 and 3. So we're going to add 2 and 3, which gives us 5. And then we're going to multiply 2 times 2, which is 4. And then 3 and 2, which is 6. So that gives us 5 and 10. So in this one, we can add the first values since 5 does not equal 6. So we're going to input failed get area 4, 2, and 3. We wouldn't input the second part because it does equal to 10. So that wouldn't be outputted. Then we're just going to fast forward a little bit. Just a second. So here, first values we have is 1 and 4. So here we're gonna subtract 1 minus 1, so we have 0, and 5, 4 plus 1, 5. So 0 times 5 is 5. And then for the second one, we have 0 times 2, which is 0, and then 5 times 2, which is 10. So we have 5 and 10. Here we're gonna fast forward a little bit more. Okay, so here let's pause for a little bit. So we have 5 and 10. So we can input the first one because 5 does not equal 4. So the output would be failed get area for 1 and 4. And then the second value was 10. So we wouldn't be able to, that wouldn't output in the program. And I forgot to do the 4. I'm going to correct that in a little bit. Next values we have is 2 and 6. So we have 1, so 2 minus 1, 1. And then 6 plus 1, 7. So 1 and 7, so 1 times 7. For the area we have 7. And then for the perimeter we have 2 and 14, which gives us 16. So our two values here are 7 and 16. Sorry, let me fast forward a little bit here. Okay, so let's pause here. So we have 7 and 16. So we are able to input the area because 7 does not equal 12. And then the second value we got 16, so this wouldn't output. So we're gonna output failed get area for 2 and 6. I make sure we create a new line, and that's correct. Okay, for next month, let's pause really quick. So we have the we have the values 1 and 1 and 2 and 3. Our program here doesn't have any specifications here. Let me go back a little bit again. We have 1 and 1, so 1 times 1 is 1. And then we have 1 times 2, 2, 1 times 2, 2. So we have 1 and 2. So those are our final 1 and 4. I'm sorry. We have 1 and 4 for the final values. So we can actually input both of these values into our program, or this is what it's going to output once the program is ran. I'm sorry. Okay, next we're going to look at the next one. So we have 2 and 3 for the values. So we have 2 times 3, so that's 6. And then for the perimeter, it's 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 3, 6. So we have, if we add both of them up, we have 10. So the final values are 6 and 10. So we're not gonna be able to, our program is not gonna output the first one because our result was 6. So we're only gonna be able to input the second if statement, which will give us the failed get perimeter for 2 and 3. And then we have to make sure that we skip to the next line. And that's it.